Sometimes a woman will not say what she is feeling out loud with her voice, but her body will tell the story for her. Every soft curve, every glance she gives you, and every small movement she makes is like a quiet confession from her heart. The real question is this: are you really looking at her and paying attention to these signs? We are so glad you are here with this group of caring experts. Today, we are going to talk about something that most men often miss, even though it is happening right in front of them every single day. We are talking about the way a woman's body speaks. Most of the time, a woman will not just come out and say she likes you in plain words. Instead, she sends out little signals. These signals are quiet, but they are very strong, and they come from deep inside her mind. If you can learn how to understand these clues, you will finally see the truth that has been there the whole time. Before we begin our talk, please show us you enjoy this by helping our community grow so we can keep having these kind and helpful conversations. If you want to keep learning with us, please stay close and join our group so you never miss the next helpful thing we share. Now, let's talk about these secrets together. Have you ever felt like there was a whole conversation happening without anyone saying a single word? That is exactly what happens when a man and a woman are together. A woman's body is like a beautiful book, and every movement is a word on the page. Many men only look at the cover, but if you look closer, you can read the whole story. This story is about how she feels, what she hopes for, and whether she feels a special spark when you are nearby. It is a very human thing to feel shy or nervous about saying, "I like you," out loud. That is why our bodies take over for us. They help us communicate when our voices feel a little bit stuck. It is nature's way of helping two hearts find each other when the words just won't come out. Think about how many times you might have been sitting with a lovely woman and felt like something was happening, but you weren't quite sure. Your gut was telling you one thing, but your head was telling you another. This happens because our eyes see things that our logic doesn't always understand right away. But today, we are going to change that. We are going to give you the keys to understand this quiet language. Imagine this for a moment. You are sitting there talking to her. Maybe you are telling a funny joke, or maybe you are just sharing a simple story about your day. Suddenly, she bites her bottom lip. It happens fast, and it is very soft. It might even seem like she does not know she is doing it at all. Most men just think nothing of it and keep talking. But here is what is really happening inside her. Biting the lip almost never happens for no reason. People who study how our bodies work say that when a woman feels a strong spark of attraction, the blood moves more quickly to her lips. This makes her lips look a bit bigger and more full. When she bites them, licks them, or nibbles on them softly, her body is trying to deal with all that nervous, happy energy building up inside her. It is not always a big show to get your attention. Sometimes she is just being shy. Sometimes she is trying to keep her feelings tucked away. But in that tiny second, her mind has moved away from your story. She is not thinking about what you are saying anymore. She is imagining what it would feel like to be even closer to you. Think about it. Why would someone bite their lip while they are laughing? Why would they lick their lips right when your eyes meet? It happens because it is a natural feeling. Her body is shouting something that she is too nervous to say out loud yet. It is her deepest wish wrapped in a quiet moment. If you see it, you will know exactly what she is thinking about. This tiny habit is one of the clearest signs that her heart is beating a little faster just because you are in the room. When the blood flows like that, it makes her lips feel very sensitive. She might touch them with her teeth or her tongue because they feel different than they did a few minutes ago. It is a physical reaction to the chemistry between you. This is such a sweet and honest sign of interest. She isn't doing it to be tricky. She is doing it because her body is feeling something powerful. Let's be very honest here. Women do not usually go around touching people for no reason. But when she feels a special connection with you, her hands often have a mind of their own. It usually starts with very small things. She might reach out to fix the collar on your shirt, or she might brush a little piece of dust off your sleeve. When you say something funny, she might give your arm a quick, soft tap. To you, it might just feel like she is being friendly, but to her, it is a way of testing the waters. There is a special chemical in our bodies that experts call the bonding hormone. When she feels attracted to you, this chemical makes her want to be physically close. This closeness shows up in her touch. Pay close attention to this. Does she touch you more than she touches other people? Does her hand stay on your arm for just a second longer than it needs to? Does she lean her body closer when her fingers happen to brush against your leg? These things are not accidents. The truth is, women often use a gentle touch to see how you will act. If you pull away, she learns that you might not feel the same way. But if you stay still and let her touch you, she knows that you like being near her too. It is a quiet talk happening between your bodies without anyone saying a single word. The more she reaches out to touch you, the more she is telling you that she wants to be close to you right now. Think about how natural it feels when someone you like touches your hand. It sends a little wave of warmth through you. That is the chemical at work, trying to bring two people together. She is building a bridge with her fingers, waiting to see if you will walk across it to meet her. Every time she touches your shoulder or adjusts your jacket, she is saying that she cares about your presence and wants to feel your warmth. Since people first walked the earth, the way a woman moves her hips has been a silent way of showing interest. You should watch very carefully when she walks past you. There is a big difference between the way she walks when she is just going to the store and the way she walks when she knows you are looking at her. Her steps change. She might slow down a little bit. Her body starts to speak much louder than her voice ever could. She does not sit in front of a mirror and plan how to do this. It is just something her body does naturally. Studies have shown that women will naturally move their hips more when they are around a man they find attractive. This is just how humans were made a long, long time ago. Moving her hips is a way of showing her beauty and her interest in being close. She does not need to talk about how she feels because her steps are already telling you. Think of it like this. When she is near you, it is almost like her hips are doing a tiny dance. She might lean a bit to one side while she stands, or take a slower, more careful step. She is letting her natural shape guide your eyes toward her. It is something she does without even thinking, but it is very powerful. If you are sharp enough to notice, you will see that her walk is not just a way to get from one place to another. It is a way of asking you to notice her. It is an invitation that does not need a single word to be understood. This has been true for thousands of years. It is a part of who we are as people. When she feels safe and happy around a man, her natural femininity comes out in the way she moves. It is like her body is celebrating the connection she feels with you. You have probably felt this before. You are across the room and you feel her looking at you. You look up and catch her eye, and she quickly looks away. Then, a few minutes later, she sneaks another look, and then another. The eyes are very special because they find it very hard to hide the truth. When she likes you, the black circles in the middle of her eyes, which some call the pupils, will actually get bigger. She cannot control this. It is just something her body does. When she looks at you for a long time, it creates a very close and special feeling in just a few seconds. Experts have proven that this is true. When she locks her eyes with yours, or when her gaze moves down to look at your lips, it is because her thoughts are full of you. Her eyes are telling a secret that she is too scared to say with her mouth. The most interesting part is that she might not even know she is being so obvious. She might pretend to be looking at something else, but her eyes will always find their way back to you. It is like a little game between her heart wanting to be close and her mind trying to be careful. If you read her eyes correctly, you will know that she is already very interested in you. Her body is asking for something her lips are not ready to say quite yet. Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to glow when they look at you? That glow is often just her pupils growing larger because she is so happy to see you. It is a physical sign of her focus. She isn't looking at the wall or the other people in the room. She is looking at you because in that moment, you are the most important thing to her. Many men forget to look at a woman's legs, but they can tell you the truth faster than almost anything else. If you are sitting across from her, take a quick look. Does she keep crossing and uncrossing her legs? Do her feet point right toward you instead of toward the door? This is not because she is bored. It is because she has a lot of energy and excitement inside her. People who study behavior call this restless energy. Her body is moving because her mind is busy thinking about you. All that feeling has to go somewhere, so it comes out in those small movements of her legs and feet. She is letting out a little bit of the nervous excitement that she cannot put into words. Also, where her feet point is a huge clue. Our bodies naturally point toward the thing we want most. If her knees and her toes are facing you, she has already decided that you are the person she wants to pay attention to. The best part is that she is not thinking about how she is sitting. It is all happening deep in her mind. But if you notice it, you will see that she was already leaning toward you long before she ever said a word. Imagine your body is like a compass. Your feet are the needle. If she were uncomfortable, her feet would point toward the exit because her body would want to leave. But when she is into you, her body wants to stay right there. Those moving legs are like a little engine of excitement that she can't quite turn off because she is so happy to be sitting there with you. It is a very sweet sign of how much she enjoys your company. Attraction is not just about what you can see. It is also about what you hear. Have you ever noticed that her voice sounds different when she talks to you? It might get a little bit softer, or maybe it sounds a bit lower and smoother. This is not just a fluke. Research tells us that women naturally change the way their voice sounds when they are talking to a man they really like. She is not trying to act or be fake. Her body just does it on its own. She wants to sound warm and nice to your ears. You might notice that she laughs more easily at your jokes. Her sentences might get a little longer because she wants to keep the conversation going. And when she says your name, you should listen very closely. There is often a softness and a special rhythm to it, almost like she is enjoying the sound of the word. Her voice becomes a way to draw you in. She does not have to say anything brave or bold. The way she says regular, everyday words becomes very special. If you listen with your heart, you will hear her body speaking through her voice, pulling you closer to her before you even know what is happening. Think about the difference between a voice that is just sharing information and a voice that is sharing a feeling. When she likes you, her voice will sound like a gentle song. She might giggle at things that aren't even that funny, just because being with you makes her feel light and happy. That change in pitch and tone is her way of making a special space just for the two of you, where everything feels a little more cozy and personal. We have all seen this classic sign. She touches her hair, she twirls a piece around her finger, or she brushes it back behind her ear so you can see her face. It might look like she is just fixing her hair, but experts call this grooming behavior, which is just a simple way of saying she is trying to look nice for you. It is something she does without thinking because she likes you. She is trying to look her very best for you. By moving her hair, she is showing you her face, her neck, and her shoulders. Think about how often she does this when you are around, compared to when she is with other people. If she cannot keep her hands out of her hair when you are near, it is a big sign. It is a mix of being a little nervous and wanting you to see her beauty. Playing with her hair is a way of showing that she is open to you without having to say it. Sometimes it is a very small move, like tucking a strand away. Other times it is more obvious, like running her fingers through her hair and tilting her head to show her neck. Every move is her body getting ready and letting you know she is happy you are there. That kind of feeling is worth more than any words she could ever say. The neck is a very sensitive and soft part of the body. When she moves her hair to show it to you, it is a sign that she trusts you and wants you to see her clearly. It is her way of saying she has nothing to hide and that she wants you to notice all the little details that make her who she is. It is a beautiful moment of vulnerability and trust. Think of attraction like gravity, the force that keeps our feet on the ground. When she likes you, her body is pulled toward you. Watch how she acts when you are in a group of people. Does she tilt her shoulder toward you, even if she is talking to someone else? When you speak, does she lean in close so that you can almost feel her breath? This is not an accident. People who study the mind say that our bodies naturally move toward the things we want. It is a basic human feeling. When she closes the gap between the two of you, it means she feels safe and she is very interested in what you have to say. If she did not like you, she would keep her body turned away to stay far apart. But when she tilts her body toward yours, she is letting you into her personal space. This leaning is a way of being close in a very quiet way. It is her own way of saying, I really want to be right here with you. And the most wonderful part is that she might not even realize she is doing it. Her body has already made the choice for her. This is how we show people they are important. By giving them our physical presence and moving closer, we are saying that they matter. If you are sitting at a table and she leans her chin on her hand while moving her elbow closer to you, she is trying to shorten the distance. She wants to be in your world. It is a sign of deep comfort and a desire to connect on a level that words can't always reach. When she leans in, the whole world outside of you two seems to disappear. So, here's the big truth. Women might not always say these things out loud, but their bodies are always talking. Every look she gives you, every move she makes, and every little touch is like a secret letter written just for you. Once you learn how to read this silent language, you will never have to feel confused or lost again. It is like having a map to her heart. If these ideas helped you see things more clearly and made you feel more confident, please let us know by showing your support. It really helps more people understand these hidden signals and build better connections with the people they care about. Leave a comment below and tell us if you have ever seen any of these signs before in your own life. We would love to hear your stories. This community is a place where we all learn and grow together. And please, stay a part of our group of caring experts so you can keep learning about how people think and feel together. It is a beautiful journey to understand each other better, and we are so happy to have you walking this path with us. Remember, the best way to understand another person is to listen with your eyes and your heart as much as your ears. When you pay attention to the small things, you see the big picture of how much someone truly cares about you. These quiet moments are where the real magic happens in any relationship. By noticing the way she bites her lip or the way her feet point toward you, you are showing her that you are truly present. You are showing her that you care enough to really see her. And in the end, that is what we all want: to be seen, to be heard, and to be understood for who we really are. So take these lessons with you. Use them to be a better friend, a better partner, and a more caring human being. We are all in this together, learning the language of the heart one signal at a time. Thank you for spending your time with us today, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon in our next talk. Keep looking for those beautiful, quiet signs of love and interest, because they are all around you, just waiting for you to notice them and respond with a kind heart. It is often the things that are never said that mean the most. When you can hear the silence, you can truly understand someone's soul. That is a gift that will make your life and your relationships so much richer. Have a wonderful day filled with connection and warmth. It is so important to remember that communication is more than just talking. It is about feeling. It is about the way two people exist in the same space. When you learn to see the world this way, everything changes. You start to notice the beauty in every small gesture. You see the love in a simple hair tuck. You see the trust in a tilted head. This is the art of being human. It is the art of connection. And you are becoming a master of it. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep opening your heart to the people around you. You will be amazed at the stories their bodies will tell you when you are ready to hear them. We are here to help you every step of the way, providing the support and the kindness you need to navigate these feelings. So until next time, keep your eyes open and your heart even wider. There is a whole world of quiet secrets waiting for you to discover them, and every single one of them is a chance to build a deeper bond with someone special. Take care of yourself and take care of those around you. We will see you soon. Every time you notice one of these signs, give yourself a little smile. It means you are becoming more aware. It means you are becoming more connected to the people you care about. And that is a truly wonderful thing. This journey of understanding doesn't happen overnight, but every little step you take brings you closer to the kind of relationships we all dream of. So be patient with yourself and be gentle with others. The language of the body is a soft language, and it needs a soft heart to understand it. We are so proud of the progress you are making. Keep coming back to our community, where we will always have a warm seat and a helpful story waiting for you. Together, we can make the world a more understanding and loving place, one quiet signal at a time. Thank you for being such an important part of our group. We truly value your presence here with us. Let's keep moving forward together, learning and growing in love and kindness. It is a path worth walking, and we are honored to walk it beside you. See you in the next one.